Good morning, my friends, from Oslo in Norway. We are currently pretty far north by European standards, but where we're about to go, well, it's going to put that a little bit to the test. You see, today we're about to hop on a 3-hour flight due north to the city of Longyearbyen in the island archipelago of Svalbard, also known as Spitsbergen or Grumont. It is the northernmost airport a person who's not associated with the science or the military can fly to. And yeah, it should be quite the adventure. So I'm looking forward to taking you guys along with me, making this something special for all of us. Now, it's my first time in Norway. I have to say, this place already has me blown away with the level of quality everywhere here. It's awesome. It's somewhere I definitely want to see more of, for sure. But unfortunately, we don't have much time in Oslo today. So it's straight to the airport, then off to the north. Look at that. It's the easiest system I've ever seen. Tap your card, and you're good to go. Now, Svalbard's a place I've been looking forward to visiting for a very, very long time since I learned of its existence. Can't believe the day is finally here, actually. It's something I've been waiting for many years. I already feel the cold on the sides of my head. Probably a bad idea to get a skin fade before going up there, but, you know, first time for everything, I suppose. Now, here's a little fun fact about train clocks. Pretty geeky one, I know, but super interesting for me. Back in the days, the Swiss invented a system that allowed the trains to start exactly on time once the clock struck on the hour, where when the second hand hits 12, it holds 2 seconds so the trains can start. Let's check it out. Boom. We are at Oslo Airport. Man, Norway, you guys are doing something right. There we go. 4 o'clock. Longyearbyen. Let's do this. All right, we made it through. Journey truly begins now. All right, customs have been cleared. Now, it's kind of interesting to have to go through customs to visit another part of the same country. Especially since I didn't have to clear customs to enter Norway since I arrived from Amsterdam. The reason for that is that Svalbard is not within the Schengen zone, while Norway is. Norway is not in the EU, Svalbard isn't in the EU, but Norway is in the Schengen zone, and Svalbard isn't. Kind of weird situation. The reason for that is because Svalbard is a visa-free territory where anyone can work. It also means that Norway has to protect its own borders when people return. So when you go to Svalbard, you have to basically prove that you are able to return, and the only way through is through Norway.
Vi ber nå alle passasjerer som reiser med spedbarn, passasjerer som har behov for assistanse og barn som
Men og ut, ja.
All right. Here we go. Just like that, we've arrived in the Arctic. It's not even that cold. Oh, it's pretty cold. No. All right, well, this is the airport. What now? I guess we go into the city. Wow. This right here is Svalbard. And so begins a very, very interesting week. Guest in the domain of the world's northernmost apex predator, the polar bear. Wish me luck. And so here we are. I've unloaded one of my bags in the bus. The bus driver has to wait for everyone else off of the plane because there's only been one plane that came in today, being the plane that I was on. Which means that I have some time to admire this very unique polar sunset, which only happens here for about a couple weeks, from between February and April, up until April 19th. Because then, on the 19th, it's basically noon all day until October. So join me in admiring this beautiful polar sunset, a sight that is even rare for the locals here, as they're used to either night or day perpetually.
Okay, what ticket should I offer you?
Yeah, the right one, I guess. Yeah, I guess to the city center. So
Yeah. And a hotel by Centralstation. No. Jesus, help me. I think it was from 1500.
thank you.
Could be, yeah. University straight in front of us now. This ugly brown building here. Yeah.
It's cozy inside.
Looks like the carpenter was drunk when he made it. Nothing straight on that house.
Here we are. Longyearbyen. Wow. This is it, 78 degrees north. Place to be. Can't believe I'm actually here. Many years ago, a friend of mine who's no longer alive checked in on Facebook here. And when I realized you could go this far north, from that moment on, I knew I had to go. So Frank, this one's for you. Thank you for the adventure, just like the adventures you took me on in the past. There's no doubt about the fact that the light here is insanely different. The only time I've ever experienced light like this is from a plane flying over places like Greenland. But it's not really the same. You know, you're in the plane, you're having your coffee or your ginger ale or whatever, just looking out, close the blind to watch your movie. Wonder, what is it like to be down there? Well, this is what it's like. Wow. It's real. It's a real place. Well, I was so excited to get off the bus that I'm already lost. I definitely got off at the right spot, but there it is. The Vault, Hotell The Vault. Let's see what it's like. Wow. I've looked at this place online so much that I basically have the map memorized at this point. It is surreal being somewhere that I've studied so extensively, that I've dreamt about. Now I'm here. Just unreal. Snowmobile is the main method of transport here. So you can see all those parked back there. And just like the polar bear, the snowmobile outnumbers people here. Not sure by what margin, but interesting fact. And here is our cozy hotel, The Vault. And the Arctic sunset comes to an end. Kind of. And as is the custom here, you must remove your shoes before going inside. Sorry. First time I've been asked to remove my shoes before entering a hotel. That's not just this hotel, that's every single indoor environment here, apparently. It's a local custom that dates back to the minor times. They like to keep it clean inside, and you know, it can get a bit dirty. Alright. And here we are. Oh, wow. Can you imagine that such decadence exists at 78 North? Crazy. And so here we are. Longyearbyen, Svalbard, Spitsbergen, Grumont. Wow. This is going to be a crazy week, and I'm really, really excited to take you guys with me. So let's do this. It's a true Arctic adventure. See you later.